It's competition week, baby! Woo! Happy Monday. We've made it. It's peak week. My short prep has ended. Now we peak for the week and competition is Sunday. Like I said, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm looking forward to being back in the environment, but I'm not putting any pressure on myself. PB wise, not this competition round, because it's unfair for myself, because one, I did kind of decide to do this competition quite late on, and two, you know, I'm still kind of in that after effects from recovering from meningitis, and I'm just getting back up to my normal strength, so it would be unfair to put the unnecessary pressure on myself when I'm only just getting back to normal. But next competition, which is going to be I think December time, that's what I'm thinking, December, maybe start of January, there will be PBs to hit. Obviously if I do hit any PBs this time around, great, but I'm not expecting to, and if I don't, you know, life goes on, shit happens, but I'm not expecting to, so it's one of those. Anything else that happens is a silver lining. But the sun is out, I'm feeling good, I've not long got back from work, it's almost 7:05 on the evening, and I'm driving to the gym. It's going to be pretty boring, I'm not going to lie. I've got 3 sessions this week. I've got today, I've had to change 2 around just because of commitments, but I wanted to make sure I hit them all, so I've got today. Then I've got some active recovery days, so it's going to be cold showers, you know, mobility, etc, etc. Then I've got Thursday, and then I won't be training Friday. I'll be training, having a very light session Saturday, and then we've got competition Sunday. So today is literally just squat, bench, deadlift. I can't call on my plan. I can't remember what I put, but it's either going to be very little or no accessories today. I have got accessories on Thursday, I think, but it's going to be very little, so I've completely reduced a lot of the bodybuilding side of things until the competition's over, just because I don't need the unnecessary stress at the moment. You know, I might throw a few resistance bands on the end for my arms, just because I'm getting my elbow and my forearm into a good place, and I want to kind of keep that strength. But yeah, taking out all unnecessary volume until the competition's over. Then yeah, so it's gonna happen. It's happening. What we gotta do? I'm fucking hydrated as fuck today. I'm on my 4th litre of water, so I'm hydrated, especially with it being warm. Us Brits aren't used to it. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's me done talking. I'm going to take you through what it's going to look like for me today. It's not going to be the most exciting, but I'll keep it short and sweet and as informative as possible. So I will see you for squat. First working set, starting very conservatively, so this is 85, going for 3, and I'll titrate it up slowly.
Right, that is the session done. Not much of a pump today, considering it's literally just been squat, bench, deadlift. But I've got a humidity pump because it's fucking warm. Like, it's like 24, 25 degrees, which for us is fucking hot. But everything moved as it should. Holding a lot of water at the minute. Still waiting to come on. And I'm on like 4 litres of water today. But happy with how everything looks. Not much of a pump, but there's not going to be because of it being peak week. Everything's really low intensity at the minute. But yeah, happy with how it went. It's done. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment if you haven't. And I'll see you in the car. Right, in the car. I'm actually in Tesco car park. Let's turn the light on. Hello? That will do. Yeah, pretty boring session, but that is the beauty of powerlifting. You know, you get to peak week, I've got to just focus on the big three, squat, bench, deadlift. So I've got no planned accessories today. But I've looked at my plan for Thursday, and I have. So I've got a few. So I've just got to put my focus my priorities on at the moment, which is my big three. But that's only until competition. And then when competition's done, I can start incorporating the bodybuilding aspect of it again until the next competition. But yeah, that's the beauty of it. So not as interesting, I'm afraid. But if you ever wonder what a peak week looks like, it's this. So low intensity, literally just the big three. Planned small amount of accessories at times. It's going to be a lot of active recovery, so mobility, stretching, keeping things low stress, cold showers, ice baths, all that wonderful stuff. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for the whole of the week. I just want to touch upon this. I know it might be TMI, but I don't care. I feel like we're friends now. I've spoke about it enough. I'm still waiting to come on my period. This is very relevant for any women watching, because where you are in your menstrual cycle can affect how you feel and how you perform, especially if you compete. So I was due on yesterday, Sunday. Still waiting to come on. No, I'm not pregnant. Before anyone says. Still waiting to come on. It's very natural for your cycle to kind of, be a bit early or a bit late. It's very normal. But this may affect, depending if I come on, today, tomorrow, whenever later in the week, how I perform on competition day, because it's actually timed quite well. So it would have been Sunday. I generally am on cycle for 4 days, and then I'm off. And then it's a new cycle where I would have been, feeling my strongest. But that might not be the case now, depending on when I come on, which is really frustrating because that may hinder my performance ever so slightly. But, you need to leave no stone unturned when you are competing. Every little detail does matter. So it is frustrating, but my mindset I'm having at the moment is I'm not going to stress about it. And that goes, you know, with anything in life, you need to have that mindset is I've focused on everything I can. I've focused on my recovery, my mobility, my nutrition, my hydration, my sleep, my actual lifting, making sure there's no stone left unturned. I can only do so much for the external factors and the external stresses, and I don't want to hinder my stress by stressing about something that I can't control, really. You know, if I could will myself on, I would, and I think a lot of women will relate with this, especially if you do compete. It's really, really frustrating. But you can only do what you can do. And that goes for anything in life, really, especially around lifting. You've just got to know what you can. There are going to be times in life where there are upsets, whether it's external stressors, things going wrong. Life happens, shit happens, and it's not just you. I know it might feel like you at the time when it's one thing after another, but it's not just you. It happens to everyone. And if anything, it's character building. I want Sunday to go as perfect as I can, being it's my first competition back after, you know, almost croaking it with meningitis. But life happens. And that's one thing I've learned. Life happens. It is what it is. I'm not going to stress about it. It might affect me, it might not, but life happens. I'm not going to sit here and stress about what I can't control. Because in hindsight, whereas that might affect me slightly, me stressing about it and quite literally, you know, working myself up about it is going to affect my performance and my recovery more than if I just kind of leave it be. It is what it is. So yeah, you need to have that mindset where you need to roll with the punches and shit happens, get on with it. Otherwise, you're not going to make it very far in lifting or in life. I've had a lot of life experience from my age, and that is something I've seriously learned. You've got to ditch the victim mentality and the why me. I've been there, I've done it, but it won't get you very far in life. There is no right time, I've learned, to do things. You've got to stop waiting for people to do things for you. You've got to go out and do them, because there is no right time. And the majority of people out there want it for themselves, not for you. And if you don't go out there and do it, who's gonna? So my advice for today is stop being a little bitch. Go up there, get it done, ditch the victim mentality. And if you haven't been to the gym, get in the gym. You'll feel better for it. I promise. So yeah. Sorry, it's a bit of a boring one today. Let me know if you want to see anything else this week. Do you want to see my nutrition for the week leading up to comp? Obviously, I am going to film everything I can on competition day. My wonderful fiance is going to be my cameraman. Love you, Jordan. You know, what do you want to see? Do you want to see the recovery aspects? Let me know what I can do. I'm going to try and get out some different content in the meantime, which like I have been doing. Let me know if you've been enjoying that. I've had some good feedback so far. But yeah, let me know. And I'll try and switch it up this week to keep things interesting. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment if you haven't already. I do appreciate it. And I will see you Thursday for early morning legs. Peace.